Yes, so do you really feel nothing about this? Try drinking some enkephalin, close your eyes, and open them again. I am glad to see that you are not as feeble-minded as the other Sephiroth. It is important to keep a clear mind in any situation. Wait, am I also getting a Yesod meltdown? What? Gabriel? Why are you scratching yourself so much? Is his name Gabriel? Seeing as we're meeting again, you must have completed your tasks, manager. I'd give you a compliment if I didn't have so much work to do. The information team has a task they must do periodically. You must have realized that there are some blanks in the abnormality records. Among the tremendous amount of information we gather, there are some that should remain off limits to the employees for security reasons. The names of the employees are one such thing. Any trace of them, what happened, their gruesome death, their desperate will to live, all of that has been stripped from the records under false pretense of expunging information. There is no way for me to know what the criteria for stripping the records are. They are set by another department, not us. This is Hokma, right? The records department. We only manipulate the information we receive per orders. Isn't it funny? We've degenerated into a department that destroys and manipulates information as ordered, yet somehow we are still called the information team. Yeah, it's like information, but it's not entirely misinformation, but it's more of just the bare bones, yeah, that they can put out, that they're allowed to put out. Whenever I introduce myself as the Sephira of the information team, I sometimes feel something bubbling inside of me. Dang. It's like, where is the integrity of that? Yes, did you receive the documents to expunge? You will get the list of employees soon as well. Please do not forget to review it after you have finished expunging the documents. Miss Angela, what do you think it means to remember someone's name? This is a work you regularly do. Why are you so emotional about it today? Maybe names were marks atypical beings gave each other to engrave each other upon their memories. Aww. Someone might have named you Angela, following the same concept. Yesod, if you happen to be too tired, please take a break. There. I knew you would say that. Referring to employees by name is not recommended here. That's why they have those Greek names, Greek alphabets, and then the number. When employees first enter the company, each one receives their own unique identification number. This is to allow the company to identify them using the minimum amount of personal information. We have their numbers in our data storage devices. Yeah. Malkuth has never called the employees by their name ever since she started working here. It's like Experiment 626. His name is Stitch! Oh, dang. Maybe she's the most ideal Sephira amongst us all Sephiroth. This is not to say that Malkuth deserves to take all the pain as well. None of us do. What kind of poor taste is that? To lock us inside metal bodies? And throw us into an endless loop of days that feel just the same as yesterday. Eternal return. Oh, dang. I'm talking to you. What's with that oblivious expression? I heard you might be one of the architects responsible for our creation. Oh, that's why we have the architecture team. The only thing I could do here is remember the names of a few forgotten employees and eternally despair. This reminds me of that scene in 86, where they have the names in a box. It's like, remember us. Oh, and also, I don't know if you guys watched Zankyo no Terror. Somehow it's the same, like, this is us, this is our names. Remember us. That always gets me. Feeling nauseous from even a single breath of air. Have you had fun watching your guinea pigs run around in circles? Ah! See, I told you, I've been rotting from the inside for a long time. Dang. Gabriel was more rational than anyone else. He was unmoved, even after hearing about what happened to Elijah. Some said he lacked empathy, but nobody realized that his emotions were festering on the inside. Right, it's just his defense mechanism. But the stress comes from the repression. Maybe he began falling apart from long ago, ever since Carmen left this world. Dang. He slowly became expressionless. He wouldn't allow himself to have even a paltry joy. He also couldn't stand having even the smallest part of his body exposed. What? Why is he strapped? Hey! We made a monster that was not supposed to exist in this world. We went too far to even turn back. To not let what Elijah did be in vain. Instead of taking the time to grieve, everyone knew they needed to utilize this result to the fullest. He tried to maintain a facade of level-headedness, but his attempts to remain rational slowly morphed into an obsession. He started to wear long-sleeved clothing that also covered his neck. Not much later, he started to scratch himself harshly. We suggested he receive a complete medical examination to see whether he was contaminated or had an infection, but he refused. This is psychological. Yeah, there is something, the effect. This is the effect of all his stress, emotions, fears, and stuff. What? Why can't we choose anything other than this and force the procedure? Health checkups were needed to prevent further damage. Persuasion became coercion, and coercion led to the use of physical force. Dang! That's why he's strapped, because he wouldn't listen. He was tied and bound for the checkup, but he resisted so desperately that it was hard for us to watch him. Eventually, it turned out that he wasn't infected at all. Yeah. Was that really fortunate, though? No, it wasn't. The examination did not resolve anything. He kept scratching himself, so harshly, even worse than before. When I saw him at last, he wasn't lucid or cognizant to any human speech, and his body was completely covered in scratches. No one has seen him since then. Dang. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Woo! Malkuth! Malkuth synchronization complete. Higher love payout. Yay! All employees have a higher movement speed. Yay! Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go and suppress. Yes. Oh, the green. We can't see. Oh my gosh. Alright. We'll just do our... Oh my god. No. That is high. This is low. High. Very high. Oh my god, how can I see the climate counter actually? Oh, we can see it. Yeah, we can. Okay, good. At least we can still see it. What was I really looking at all this time? The impenetrable darkness is inexplicably lonely. Oh. Are we not even allowed to fall into despair? Are we not... You will not be able to discern anything properly. Wow. Oh, there he is. The bandages, what? Oh my god, what team is this? I don't know. Granny's suffocating there. Granny, are you okay? Granny! Granny is experiencing solitude right now. Dang. You know, both of you and Yesod are a pair. I should have remembered. Okay. No, it's even worse. No. We've created monsters that should have not been in this world. The sin can never be forgotten. Dang. What happens later if we have to face the ordeal? Who is this? Oh, this is Nox. I'm so scared. I am so scared. No, I don't know if I'm getting any good results. Oh dude, match girl. Still too. Dang, we really have to look at this so close up. The ordeal is coming. There we go. I don't know if the thunder is coming from outside or it's from the game. Because it's been raining the whole day. No, I cannot see that. Yes, so do I. Oh boy. How are we gonna do? Oh, here. Yeah. Not you. You're too weak. Okay. Got that down. Over here. And there's nothing down here, I think. It's here. Okay, is this still 5? Very good. I just don't want this one to go out. There's nothing. Nothing else. Oh, the music. Oh gosh. Is there anything over here? I don't know because it's red. What is this? There's nothing here, right? Okay, that's suppressed. Where else? We're not done yet. Are there other places? Don't tell me somebody died. No. This is Honorio, right? Why doesn't he have any clothes? Dude, he doesn't have any clothes. Why? Malkuth's earlier, the values were fluctuating because they were like question mark, right? This one, as long as you remember your abnormalities, I think you can make it through. There's another ordeal coming. No! The sweepers! Oh my gosh. You've gotta be kidding me. I can't see. Where are they? Here? And over here. Okay, where else? They're not here. Oh, they are. They're there. Okay, they're there. Can take care of that. Are they over here? No, those are the robots. Okay, Clyfoot counter 4. To work on this. Are there any things over here? There are, okay. And here, nothing. Something over here? No. No. This one? No. I'm groping in the dark. Literally groping in the dark. What? He's dead. Okay. I knew because he doesn't have any clothes. There we go. Something's going on over here. And I don't know what it is. Okay, it's dead. I don't know, where are the other things? Now it's shaking. Dude. Calm down. I can't see it as well. There's one over here, and then one over here. Right? Did that mean one? Because this is zeros. Fuck. It's not red here anymore. Ah, there he is. Ah, he's here. Hold on. Okay, there you are. You will not be able to discern anything. You are unfit to be the manager if you cannot even remember the simplest rules. Dang! The next one. What is the next? Oh! Oh! Wait, we actually finished! We actually finished? Oh my god, but it's still the same. But I lost someone. I lost someone though. But we made it the first try. I want to I want to proceed to the next one. Because like I cannot redo it anymore. Well, I can bring it back like day 26 again, right? If I lost the EGO, I don't mind. I don't think he was wearing anything. The weapon. Wait, maybe Justicia was the weapon actually. I have to see. I'll have to see. Let me see. I do still have Justicia here though. I still have the punishment bird. Yeah, the judgment bird rather. Is that proceed? What if I clicked wrong? Dang, it's back. Oh. I heard about Elijah. I'm sorry. I guess now everyone should know that there are consequences to forcefully entering a laboratory with restricted access. Also, you were very careless not to put the supply room key back in its proper place. You may think I'm being too strict, but I can't help it. I'm not saying anything false. And he's smiling too. We should set up a time for when keys must be returned to prevent people like you from causing this again. Oh. I wore this to prevent chemicals from splashing on my body. Don't worry, I'm just a little tired. No need to show concern. I'll go prepare for the upcoming experiment. Dang. Wounds have a way of revealing themselves, even for those who wish to keep them concealed. Conceal, don't feel, don't let it show. Let it go. So, for Gabriel, it was the change in his clothes. Maybe it was easier on his mind to conclude that Elijah's death was caused by a violation of the rules. He tried harder to stick to his principles. He tried to maintain his objectivity. But perhaps his excessive rationality is what destroyed him. His earnest hope to not see anyone else die couldn't reach me. No, there is no point in lying anymore. I pretend that I didn't hear his desperate cry. Oh, A. I guess you've put people through a lot. Mm. There's no need to ask if I'm doing all right. I heard about what you and I did yesterday. I felt like it was the first time I lost myself. It was not quite pleasant, but it was not as terrible as I expected it to be either. Well, you've finally gotten your catharsis. uh, Rather, I feel relieved. Not to say that all the hatred that surrounds me has completely washed away. I'll still see that rotting hallucination, and sometimes I'll feel disgusted and have an unbearable anger towards you. Yeah, just because you acknowledged it doesn't mean that it goes away. But now that you have the awareness, right? That's the most important thing. However, if there is one aspect that has changed, it's that I can be in as much despair as I want to now. Okay. So you don't have to hide anything anymore. Someday, a hope will painfully grow out of the rotten wound. What you gave to us was a seed of hope. Hey. Oh, they're really like... This is how they are now. Oh, I can see the bandages over here. I didn't actually see Yesod before, right? So this is him, and he's bound, and these were broken when the meltdown happened. It seems that you're also on the way to embracing your painful past. It's always the beginning that's difficult. Yes. And your outfit still isn't out to the company standard. I suppose I should seriously consider having penalty points apply even to the manager. Dang. So we are turning off the filters. The rationality to maintain discretion. Germination of the seed of light, 20%. Ooh, Yesod synchronization complete, 25% increase in unique PE boxes. Yay! Against road normalities. The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by climate meltdowns. Goodbye, Schadenfreude. So, that's our Yesod Suppression video. What do you guys think? So I'm recording this after I edited the video, and I don't talk a lot about Yesod often, but I think he's the Sephira that resembles me the most, especially when it comes to the defense mechanism that we both have. So we try to rationalize things. We try to suppress or repress our emotions. Yeah, basically like that. And I'm glad that he's acknowledged it as well, because when you have like the when other people have an impression of you that you are calm and collected and always chill, yes it is, but at the same time he's strict, right? But I guess that's the one thing that we differ. But there is an impression that you are not easily phased when it comes to things happening. So when they have that impression of you, you also try to uh mold yourself into that, because that's what they expected, which um of course in turn gives you stress because you have to keep up with it. So chronic stress is just really bad for you, and that's actually one of the biggest lessons that I learned this year. So there are people who are very open with their emotions. Sometimes there are outbursts and stuff, and at the end of the spectrum there are people who hide everything inside themselves and just implode basically. So I hope that we could all find a balance where we can express ourselves and at the same time um try to gauge our reaction if uh it's healthy or not. So yeah. And when it came to the suppression mechanics, honestly, we've gone from Malkuth to Gebera at this moment. So I would say that Yesod is still the hardest for me, which is crazy because I know a lot of people found it easy, but I thought it was also, pretty easy once I got to the end. Not the end, but like the middle Sephira. I got to the middle Sephira. And I realized when I was editing this video, I think this was the part where I struggled the most. Like in terms of well, probably because, it was my second suppression. We only started with Malkuth and I didn't know what to expect for the rest, but yeah. So as a visual person, I need to see things in order to understand them, which gave me a hard time. But at the same time, I did enjoy it. I noticed myself being quiet most of the time because I was focusing on things. But yeah, this was really the hardest for me, but at the same time, I enjoyed it a lot as well. So there will be more suppression videos coming up, and thank you for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next.